Hey guys, how's it going? Today we're going to be looking at electric charge, which is the electricity system of factorization. Sorry that it's been a little while since my last few factorization tutorials. I've been a little bit busy, but nevertheless, let's get onto it. So, in order to get started with the electric charge system, what you're going to need to do is make a battery. Now, in order to do that, you need sulfuric acid, which is 2 gunpowder, a bottle of water, and some coal. There is a few recipes that you need to get through before you can get started. Then you need some lead ingots, some iron, you stick the sulfuric acid in the middle, you'll get a battery block with full charge. After that, you're going to need some lead wire, which requires your lead ingots. And then from there, you use lead wire. Oh, hang on. I was playing around with it earlier. Apparently this stuff doesn't get sorted. Anyway, so after that, you get your battery block down there, you get some lead around there. Then when you click on this magnet, it will give you a battery block still in there, but it will only have about 60% charge left. So that's kind of what happens there. So after that, you're going to need to charge that thing again if you're going to want to make more. So after that magnet, you're going to want to get some insulated coil, and you surround some clay with lead. You get the idea. Insulated coil, magnet, iron, more lead. It requires a lot of lead, trust me. That will get you a motor. Now this is the part where we're actually about to generate the electricity. So after you've got the motor and a fan, which is just an X shape with iron ingots, you're going to create the solar turbine. So motor down the bottom, a fan there, you surround it with glass, and it's pretty cool. Now after that, the way a solar turbine works is that you aim a whole bunch of sunlight at it, and slowly it starts to turn around. I'm not completely sure how it would work in real life, but that's just kind of how it works. With that, it's going to need some water as well, so you don't really need to worry too much about that. But you need a way to reflect sun at the solar turbine itself. So in order to do that, you get some silver ingots, and you surround a glass pane. It has to be a glass pane, it can't just be a normal glass block. And that is pretty much all you need. There is an optional last item that you can get called the charge meter. It costs lead ingots, 1 iron, 1 stick, some oak planks, and a sign. And you can kind of see how much electricity that you're, kind of pulling right at that moment. Now I'm going to get out a nice lovely bucket of water and some dirt blocks actually, because I'm going to break apart this here. Actually, I didn't need that much space, did I? Yeah, that'll do. I did actually prepare an area earlier, but I'll show you that afterwards. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because you need an infinite spring, and actually I can just go like this, can't I? Yeah, you're going to need an infinite spring in order to get this done, so don't worry, it will be fine. So you stick down your solar turbine first. After that, you fill a nice lovely area with water. That should fill everything up, nice. And you can see it sucked in a little bit of water right then. Now the reason why you need an infinite spring is that it will keep draining a block of water every single time. So if you only have 1 block of water underneath, it'll drain that and then it's gone. So after that, you're going to need to surround this thing with mirrors. There is a certain limit of mirrors. Like if you go like this is me placing one of the mirrors. You can see it automatically pointed at it. If I go back even further, see, this is too far away. But that isn't. So that's kind of the idea. You can tell when you need to move it, like where your outer limits are. So that is too far, but that isn't. That's too far, that isn't. That's too far, that isn't, etc, etc. The more mirrors, the better, But after that, what you want to do is, now that you've got your lead wire, you connect it to your solar turbine. It's already getting electricity. Well, it's getting sunlight, at least, from these guys over here. Let's just place a whole bunch. These guys are fairly easy to craft, so you don't really need to worry too much. Now, you've got that, and with the battery that we created earlier, you just plonk it down right there. And you can see that this guy's slowly turning. It will get faster and faster until this guy, is all charged up. Now, if I get out of creative mode, am I able to? No. I'm going to need a pick, I think. Yep, there we go. So you can pick this guy up, look at that, 100% charged, no worries, from 60% to 100. Another thing that you can do, actually, we'll just leave that disconnected for now. If you have tons and tons of mirrors, but that you're only charging one thing, it'll give it as much electricity as it can at any one time, but it's possible that it can go faster, so you can link up multiple machines to one little solar turbine like this if you have enough mirrors. It does take up a fair amount of space though, so I don't know where you'd put it. So say you've got a partially charged battery right here, and you want to charge it a little bit more. You can stick another battery down next to it and it will start sharing its electricity. I could do something like this. Oh. Now that'll charge up this battery, and in return it will end up charging this one over here. So you could place tons and tons of batteries right beside each other, and it would all end up getting charged at the same time. So, you know, you don't need too much lead wiring, and yeah, it's pretty smart. Now, if I right click on this with the charge meter, you can see that it's getting 42 out of 598. Conductors 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Huh. That's weird. I don't know, maybe some of it's broken. I'm not quite sure whether or not that's what it means. But either way, you get power 17, you got 52 charge right there. It's really simple. Like so simple, it's really cool. I like it a lot. The thing that I did set up over here, this was me just playing around, getting everything out into a kind of squarey shape. And this guy goes really fast when you've got him set up with some of the other machines, but that's going to have to wait for another episode. I hope that you've enjoyed this little introduction to Factorization Electric Charge. I am trying to put together a Factorization wiki. I'll put the link down below. If you guys could help me out, full credit to the mod maker, because I'm essentially just copying things from his original forum post into the forum, or into the wiki that I'm creating. My idea was just making each little bit of item or information a little bit easier to understand, like breaking it apart, but that's just me. But if you guys could help me, you know, finish off that wiki, that would be fantastic. All I need is just like the kind of information copied across. Eventually I'll be doing, you know, videos on each one, and I'll probably fill that in on the little tutorial part on the page. But yeah, so, you know, if you want to help me out, that would be fantastic. If not, not a problem. I hope that you're all having a fantastic day, and if it's already done, when you or if you're watching this, you know, much later, and it's already done, don't worry about it. Don't feel the need to comment down below saying it's already done, because chances are this video might have been posted a while back or something. I don't know, I've said things like this in the past. Anyway, I hope that you're all having a fantastic day, and I will see you guys next time.